Too right. Crofties with the top three.
We were very close. We touched each other. I touched with Grosjean in the restart, etc. So all those little moments can go everything on the wrong side, and you finish the race on the wall, or you can be the winner at the end. And today we had all the good factors with us, all the luck with us, and we have to enjoy this.
30 behind Ferrari, but you must feel, on behalf of the team and Michael Schumacher, that you've got a bit of a monkey off the back there. He's been waiting for that.
Yes, and he's had a good season in terms of performance. There's been many races where he's driven as well as he drove today, but we've just not given him the opportunity to score the points. So today has been a good step in the right direction. We can't get complacent, but it's been a really good step.
How's he feeling in there?
I haven't seen him yet. He's still tied up with media, but I should think he's pretty happy. He drove very well today.
Well, I think one thing with you, Ross, you know, the car's been looking so good sort of most of this year. You had that fabulous win, obviously, with Nico in China. And it looks as if the whole pack has sort of closed up. Red Bull seems to have a little bit of advantage here at the moment, but it seems to be very, very competitive. So how are you now going to respond? When's your next sort of updates going to come? Big ones?
Well, it's constant, and there was actually some work we did for here, which was intended to try and improve the consistency of the tyres. And we've got to analyse that now and see whether it was effective. But definitely the results we saw, the predictions we had on Friday were completely wrong today. And on Friday we thought we could do a one-stop, and it became clear after about 18, 19 laps that wasn't possible, and we had to change round, and we got a bit compromised, but then recovered.
Can you explain why that happened?
Well, normally you lose performance from a tyre when it wears out, and we were losing performance a long time before the tyre wore out. So we can never on a Friday take a tyre all the way to the end of its life. There's not enough time, so you do predictions. And you know, the tyre we were using, or the tyres were actually losing performance before they'd worn out, which was unusual. We haven't seen that before.
Yeah, how much did the safety car though play into your hands?
A little bit, it helped. Again, we were still trying to weigh up, particularly with Nico, whether we could go to the end. But he struggled to get the tyres warm again, because we probably had the oldest of that group of cars, the oldest tyres. When he got going again, he was really struggling to get temperature into the tyres, and so we decided with him as well to do another change.
Yeah, a decent finish as far as he's going. Just a good weekend all round for the team.
Yeah, it was a good step, but still want to do a bit better.
Slight worry that just on the podium there that Michael was mouthing the Italian national anthem.
Oh, was he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
It's habit, I suppose.
Top man, thank you very much.
Okay,
much Ross. Really appreciate your time. Nick, let's just move it on and continue talking about Mercedes. Nico Rosberg's race as well. It looked at one point, it was a terrible start for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, not only for him, but many people at the beginning of the race, you thought, okay, that's it. But there were so many turns in this race that we probably need a long time here to look at each scene to understand how and why the race has panned out as it did.
Okay, let's hear from the man himself, speaking to Natalie.
Nico, a tricky race, but ultimately you passed both Button and Teresta to earn some valuable points to the team. Tell about us from your perspective.
Yeah, it was such an up and down race, unbelievable. The start was bad for me, and then tire life was good. You know, I could really do many laps, more than many others, so that was looking okay, and plan was one stop. But then going on to the second stint with the hard tires, that was really not good. And then safety car came in the worst possible moment for us, and then restart, just cold tires, because my tires were so worn compared to everybody else. So that went, and I thought I'm going to finish 15th. It was terrible. And then no, thanks to everybody doing strategy, because the last stop really saved me, and 6th place is really okay in the end, you know, considering what was going on.
And a quick word on your teammate getting his first podium since his return to Formula One.
Yeah, no, congrats to him. It's obviously nice for him, and after such a difficult time this year. But I knew it was going to come, because he's driving on a very high level all the time, so that's good. 3rd place, and it's good for the whole team also, you know, and especially his side of the garage and everybody in the factory and everything. That's nice. And as a whole, you know, as a team result, 3rd and 6th is okay for today.